My prediction for those that are going to win in the five major league, the club that are going to win the trophy, the league. Now, this is my predictions about the league. At the end of the video, you can drop your own predictions. In fact, in the middle of the video, whatever, anywhere you find this video, whichever way, the middle, the center, anywhere, just drop your prediction. Who you think you can win the, you can win the league. As I know, of course, you are going to definitely mention your club win the leagues, and you are going to mention that, and that is you are 100% that your club is going to win the league. Drop it in the comment section. Now, let's start with, we have the five major leagues. Now we have the Serie A, the France Ligue 1, the Bundesliga, the La Liga, the English Premier League, and all the rest. Now, who do you think is going to win the league? Now, let's start with the easy one, which we know that definitely this will definitely come to pass. There is nothing to argue about. You see, this Bundesliga, it has becoming a family league since, and now Bayern Munich have not really sold most of their players, and they have also recruited most of their players. So they are still stable. They are still in form. So I don't feel like Bundesliga and Bayern Munich might not be able to win this league. Probably they are still going to win this league. 100% sure. Bayern Munich is definitely going to win this league. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Now let's talk about France League 1. Now France League 1, they saw some of their players, and then they have also recruited some of the players. They bought some players, like the recent players they bought, especially to strengthen their attack. Look at the attacking, should I say, at the attackers that are, they are forwarders that are very crazy. These are the players that I look at the attackers, I see that these are the players that are hungry for goals, not the players that are personally looking for to get fames or to be, but these are stars that are hungry for goals, that are hungry for winning, that are hungry for for trophy. That is the kind of trophy, the players I see that PSG has actually got, and I feel like they are going to win the league again. Now let's look at Serie A. Now the three most competitive team in this Serie A is going to be Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Napoli. These are the teams that are keep changing. Sometimes we see Napoli rise again and drop again. Atlanta, they rise again and drop again, rise again and drop again. So probably I didn't see Atlanta in the midst of those tracking this trophy again. But I see Inter Milan and Napoli. These are going to be the major competitor, because I don't see like Ruben Amorim can be able to with this kind of AC Milan. I saw what they played against Chelsea, and I saw what they played against Manchester United. So I feel like Ruben Amorim cannot use this particular team, this AC Milan, to win the trophy. Now I want to let you know that Serie A should be aware of a team called Como. I think Como 19 or something. They should be aware of that team. You see this team, they did not qualify to Champions League by mistake. They did not qualify to play the league by mistake. You see Como, you guys should be aware, this Serie A, they should be aware of Como. Como did not come to joke. Como did not come to to play. So I feel like Como is going to be one of that biggest competitive in that Serie A that is going to is going to create a lot of upset this season. Is going to create a lot of upset. Look at how Como are moving. Now they try to they try to sign a lot of players. I see like they have that passions on winning trophy this season, and that is why they are making all of those signings. They actually completed the signing of Nicopas and other signings they have made, and they have done, and they are set ready for the trophy. They are going to challenge every other big teams to win this trophy. So it's not by incidence, it's not by coincidence that they win the trophy. They qualify to the Champions League and all the rest. So I feel like Napoli and Inter Milan and Como are going to be the three major teams that are going to fight for this trophy. But in as much as I see Como, but I feel like Napoli or Inter Milan, but the biggest playing team to win this Serie A is Inter Milan. So you can feel to drop in the comment section. Now let's come back to our Premier League. Premier League is becoming more competitive because the one that has the highest, the upper hand the most, is no longer there. Now, if you ask me who has the upper hand, I can tell you that it is Manchester City. Now, in the recent years, Manchester City has been that one of the most stable team, but I feel like Arsenal have come back to dominate that stableness, because Arsenal have not sold most of their players. Now they brought in more players to become more stable, and the coach is still there who knows, who have been with them, working with them for about how many years. So I feel like Arsenal are more organized to win the league, but Chelsea, the way Chelsea and Joao Pedro are moving right now, is becoming more scary. Let me not lie you, it's becoming more scary. Chelsea has been not play, they are not going to play the Champions League, they don't play any European trophies. I think they are going to play, Carabao Cup and something in the second divisions, right? Rather, I think they're bad. But I feel like Chelsea, the way Chelsea is moving, so it's going to be a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble for me to predict the actual winners of the Premier League. So for those who are playing, the Premier League teams, who do you think is going to win it? For my own predictions, I feel like I don't see I see Arsenal fighting for the trophy again, but I feel like Chelsea and Manchester United, with the way the pattern they play last season, I feel like they can be able to compete fairly on this for the Premier League. So for me, let me not lie, let me not be biased. See, aside bias, aside banter, but the team that I see that are more favourable to win the Premier League. Let me not lie. I take banter aside when I want to do this. Banter aside, reality come to play. I see Arsenal winning the league again. I know a lot of you will want to doubt me, but because of the stableness of Arsenal, there is nothing you can drag about this. For me, that is it. I'm a Madrid fan. I never like Arsenal. I never love Arsenal. Not in any way, but because of the stableness of Arsenal, I feel like I'm just taking as well banter from this and come to reality that Arsenal might definitely win the league again. You are free to drop your prediction. You may free to do your counter attack against me in the comment section. We are going to drag and tell. We drag, argue, and settle at last. At the end of the season, we'll see who's going to leave the trophy. Now let's come back to our La Liga, which is going to be the last. The last 5 major leagues in the world. Now La Liga, I see Barcelona rising, I see Real Madrid rising, but for me, as a Real Madrid, I'm still going to back my team up because they would not make those kind of signing just to come and play or win a second position. I feel like we are going to be finished around 90 something or 100 points this season in the Premier League. In the La Liga. I feel like Real Madrid is going to finish that kind of position on that kind of angle. So I feel like Real Madrid is winning. In as much that, let me be honest with you. As a Madridistas, let me be honest with you. Real Madrid is not stable as Barcelona. Barcelona has been that team that have already been stable for that month. They already have those players that have already they know they are safe. They have more organized teams than Real Madrid. Real Madrid has been the team that be suffering from recently sacking of coach. So they are not really that stable. So I don't feel like Real Madrid will be as stable like that. But with a coach like Jose Mourinho, I believe Real Madrid can be able to win. Now, have seen the kind of desire, the passions in those players, especially Kylian Mbappe. This guy said he can go every lane just to win it all. He can play everything that is in him. And this is the kind of thing that Jose Mourinho can bring out of a player. And I feel like this is the time that Real Madrid are going to win. We are going to conquer Europe. This time around, we are going to conquer Europe. We are going to conquer everywhere. So, just be aware of Real Madrid winning trophy next season. So, I just want you to understand that. So this is my own predictions in the 5 major league. What is your own predictions in the 5 major league? Now you have not followed. You have been watching my video. You have not followed me. I understand. Maybe you forget to follow me, but now you can do that justice to that. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Remember, it is only us that can help us to become us. When we become us, the world will respect us, and that is my 2 cents. Hala Madrid.